Colin, you presented the Customer Excellence Program today with great passion. As an experienced manager with much sales and distribution experience, what is so exciting about this program?
From an Innasol perspective, this program is very, very exciting. We have spent the last number of years setting up a very strategic partner network, and we now need to look to the next steps, which is getting the maximum from that network. So from an Innasol perspective, it's very important for us to be able to measure ourselves through the eyes of the customers, which obviously have our partners in the middle. But in order to know how we can help our partners improve, we will need that feedback as well. So in order for us to structure that improvement, we see it as a vital part of our improvement on how we can improve our services to our partners to allow them to improve their services to the end customers. So this is vital for us as we see in this stage of our development.
Okay. Innasol has grown remarkably in the past 2 years in Great Britain. How will this program help your partners specifically in this growth phase?
Okay, well, again, our partner network is made up of quite a variation of partners, from some quite experienced partners to some quite new into the industry. However, when we evaluate their potential, we see that they are probably operating at a much lower potential than they could be, for instance. And we see one of the major obstacles there is probably not concentrating on the customer's needs. This can be down to a lack of information. So we find this a vital part of partners moving from, say, a 50% performance rate to moving themselves up to quite high rate levels of 80% and beyond of performance rates. This indeed automatically means that their business will grow, and grow on the balance of the fact that they perform better to their end customers. Of course, that in turn leads back to us. So an essential tool, I would see it, for our partners to develop their businesses and get the maximum for what they're doing very good already.
Okay. We saw you speaking to many distribution partners in the last half hour. What were their reactions to the presentation?
Indeed, it was quite interesting because obviously we had a lot of partners and we had some very good questions, as we expected the questions to be. From now talking to our partners here outside in a more one-to-one basis and in that, the reaction has been extremely positive. Extremely positive. I've had many partners come to me saying, Colin, I have signed up already because I can only see good in this program, which they're absolutely right. It's a win-win. There is no downside to this. Everyone can only benefit from it. But I have to say, overall, the response has been fantastic. People who have travelled very far at very busy times have said that they were delighted they made the efforts and journey and really look forward to getting involved in the programme. In fact, some are so enthusiastic they didn't want to wait for analysis till they get certain how can we make it quicker. In fact, was the reaction from quite a few. So very positive, I have to say.
Thank you so much, Colin.
Thank you.